What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Sassy T from the 803 Pounding. Yes, we won against them cowgirls. I'm sorry, I am not bothered. Whoops. Yes, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't come on earlier, but y'all know I'm in this football Sunday, okay? This is football Sunday, and I come on late when my team is playing. All right, that's what I do. So, welcome to the tea house, everyone. Welcome to the tea house. Welcome to the tea house. Welcome, Panther fans, Cowboy fans, all alike. Okay. Whew, I was so happy to see my babies win. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, yes. Anyway, y'all, let me stop. Let me stop. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Let's talk. Let's talk country Wayne, hot topics, whatever. We're gonna talk about whatever today. Okay. It's a whatever Sunday. Okay. Um, just remember, be nice in the chat, be respectful. Do not mention any content creator's name unless it is uplifting, nice, giving a shout out. Do not bring no negativity over here. Okay. Also, remember that all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Okay. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Just subscribe. It's free. Okay. Share the videos. Comment below. Yes, keep me in the algorithm. Yo, yo, yo. Y'all got one earring on, one earring off. I don't know where my earring went to. And I hope I didn't lose it because these are like my real white gold ones. So, and I wear these all the time. These ones my husband gave me. So maybe they fell in the house somewhere. How y'all doing? Remember, hello, bush campers. You guys can also join us in the chat. Let me know you're here. You can give to the channels. You can give $ Teresa and Lizzie 12, super chat, super sticker, super emojis. You can also do cash out. You can also gift memberships. You can also boost your favorite video. Okay. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Just finished drinking some drink and I'm burping. But hey, Rhonda Western, my member, Sylvia, Willie. Willie, did you see Big Bethany throw the food away? Bethany mad because Bethany can't cook like black folk. Oh my God, we're gonna talk about Anthony and Amber. Y'all ain't gonna like what I got to say, but I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said. Country Wayne, you all right over there? You all right at Skitland Boo? You in your feelings? Don't get in your feelings. Come on out your feelings. Who that? That's that. Hey, even the tongue match. Country Wayne. Boo, y'all. Okay. Bye, cowgirls. You and your feelings. Y'all know because Cowboys lost. The Cowgirls lost. Wayne gonna hold them DNA tests for another month. He and his feelings. It's just business. Get out your feelings, Wayne. I just saw it says if Brooke should have snatched her plate back, I would have. And Larry, I'm so sick of Larry. Sit there, let Bethany get away with stuff. Larry need to put his big, funky, crusty toes down. That's what he need to do. I'm sick of Bethany. Bethany is a bully. And what's gonna happen? She gonna mess around and haul off and hit Brooke. That's what's going to happen. Y'all think I'm playing, don't you? She gonna haul off and she's gonna slap Brooke. I'm telling y'all, and that's gonna end it for Larry. Because and then Shara gonna come over there, and the police ain't gonna be able to pull off of them. She is going to haul off, and she's gonna slap Brooke. I'm telling y'all, Bethany's attitude is not it's out of control. Bethany is a bully. She wants to be this woman that rules her house, and everybody better do what she say. Right, threw her food away. Honey, I would have went in that trash and threw it at her. Okay, nobody want to eat that pale food she be cooking. Ugh. Our mouths are different from theirs. They got different tastes from us. Just disrespectful. I had to get it out, but yeah, I do not like how they. I like the drunk Bethany. I do not like this Bethany. I feel like Bethany is. I don't know, but I just got a feeling she's gonna haul off. She's gonna hit Brooke, and it's gonna be on and popping. And it ain't gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. I thought that was my friend girl. I was like, what's she doing over here? It is not gonna be good at all. No, there you go. Larry lets her get away too much, especially when it comes to his child. Exactly. She didn't birth her. She didn't birth her. She has no right to do what she's doing. And Larry, baby, we raise our kids different. Now, I don't know about y'all, but you mess with my food. Yeah. Especially if it's good. Girl, you asking for a really big beat down, okay? Y'all come on in, hit the like button, comment below, keep me in the algorithm. Oh. I see I am at 16,300. We're finally growing a little bit, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Woo, y'all have no idea. Okay, y'all have no idea. So thank y'all. Come on in the room. Woo, come on. I'm just happy we beat them Cowboys. I ain't got to go to work tomorrow listening to them Cowgirl fans getting on my nerves. Hey, DG, you in the bushes. DG, Mrs. Johnson died. Oh my God. And DG, my cousin husband got unalive last night, Calvin. And my little cousin. Oh, Jesus. It's y'all in my hometown. 3 people I know last night passed away. And all they was doing was their job. Hey, Latricia L, my member. Y'all, I gotta, as much as Mrs. Johnson was one of she was our teacher at our school. Me and DG, Chadwick Bozeman, radio, all of us, okay? We and her husband, Mr. Johnson, owned Johnson Funeral Home. His son, which is my cousin Greg Johnson, is my first cousin, is my dad's nephew. So it's a hard pill. Walt Johnson Jr. and Crystal, my condolences to y'all. I hate that. I really do. I love Miss Johnson. Oh my goodness, Sassy. Sorry to hear that. Prayers for you and your family. Listen, it's my. I just couldn't believe Calvin. Somebody did that. He was just there. He got a job being like the bouncer, security. Him and my well, it's actually my. How can I say it? Lamont, his was my daughter's and my oldest 3, that was their sister from their dad, stepsister, child's father who passed away. She was so sweet, but she was also funny too to me. Kept me in stitches, always talking junk. And don't be stinking around the ooh. If you stinking hay Betsy Clay, she gonna let you know in a minute. Go wash your tail. Love Miss Johnson. I just hate Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Every time I go on Facebook, and then Shannon Hartness, she went to West Side, but we all hung in the same kind of like circle. Child, she was not to not hold no tongue. No, she did not hold the tongue. Y'all think I'm bad. Oh, child. So Shannon, she used to play basketball for our rivalry team. I didn't know her per se personally. I knew her because of the passing. She dated a friend of mine, Ken Adams, when we were in school. So I knew her boyfriend then. They were high school sweethearts, and but I didn't know her per se. She passed away. Her brother passed away what last year, DG? And then her husband passed away right before her brother died. I'm like, oh my God. I was about to ask if you heard about Shannon. Yes. We were on youth choir together. Her brother passed a couple of years ago. Yes. Her husband passed a couple of years ago too, 2023. Yep. That was a shocker. Then her, oh my gosh, this was crazy, y'all. Y'all have no idea how crazy this is. Hey, OG Glow. And then to wake up to three more people that I know unalive. This is crazy. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all enjoy your family. Yeah, it's been a rough week. It has, DG. And it seems like our town is just getting it's getting worse. And people ask me, you want to move back? No, I don't want to move back there. I don't care if me and my husband divorced today. I ain't going back there. Get your house in order. Yes, do it today. Get your house in order. Oh, do it right away. For Jesus is coming. Yes, that's my song. No man knows where or when. Get your house in order, for he's coming back again. Yes, that used to be my song right there, boy. We be on the choir, baby. We don't turn the whole church out. So, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sassy crime is getting bad everywhere. Places that had low crime rates are catching it too. I know that, Willie. It's crazy. Hey, TNTG Mom, OG Glow. Yes. No man knows where we get your house in order, for he's coming back again. Yes. That was my song. Oh, he's coming back again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, we got to get our house in order because it's crazy, y'all. I think I have never seen so many of my classmates pass on. Family, work, family, and it's so close, and it's kind of, I don't know. Sometimes you have to take a break to get yourself back in order because all this stuff, I mean, it's just coming out of nowhere. Just boom, 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 boom. Excuse me, it would depress you. It would depress you. Okay. But no matter what, God still has us. All ages too, sassy people, young and oh yes. It ain't no distinct, no discrimination. There is, it's just unbelievable. Hey, Silky Boo. So anytime you wake up in the morning, you better give praise and give gratefulness and give thankfulness that you are still in the number one more time to get it right. Okay, that's all I got to say. We got to be better. We got to do better. We got to live better. We got to give better. We just got to be better. I've been in my Bible even more these days. Yes. Hey, Jonetta Speaks, my members. We got to be better. It's the requirement from us. We see what's going around in this world, but we are not a part of the world, but we see it. But do we supposed to let that bother us? We are still human. It's still going to touch us in a way. It's going to cause some anxiety in the way. But guess what? Stay in the word, stay prayed up, because as Christians, we know this is happening. And we also know when people are playing with God's word too. Life and being beyond measure. Praise God and give all his glory. Amen. OG Glow. I thank God every morning for y'all allowing me to wake up another day. Right. Because it's scary, it's crazy, we are older now, and we try to take care of ourselves. We try to do what's right. You got some of these young and old fools out here just acting crazy, taking people's lives. The prisons I was listening today somewhere, I can't remember where I was listening from, but the prisons are so overflowing. They ain't got room for these people. I mean, can you imagine? These prisons got so many criminals. And y'all worried about child support when y'all need to be worried about getting these criminals off the streets. People out here thieving and stealing because they trying to eat. I'm sorry. Even the Bible said there comes a time for there's a time for to lie. There's a time to kill. There's a time to steal. There's a time for everything. It's going to be a time. It's crazy. So we gotta hold close and pray for one another and just continuing praising God and give God his mercy. Guess what? He says while we out here doing this, where he's in the prisons. He's trying to save their souls. Prison ministry is so important. Yes, that's in most prisons in the U.S. are overcrowded. They're overcrowded because they're sending some people to prison for no reason. Child support. Man, I tell you what, send them on the weekends to work somewhere in the community for 8 hours, and that money that they would have paid them, send it to child support. How about that? How about we come up with solutions? How about that? How about, okay, if they work one day a week, One day a week that they're off from work. Go work on, I don't know, delivering mail. Go work on something. And the money they make for that one day, how about sending it to the mama or the daddy instead of putting them in jail? How about that? One day a week is 4 days a month. Say they made $500 a day. That's $2,000 a month. So why? Why will you put somebody in jail when it's a simple fix? It's very simple. Prison is a big business. Yeah, for every cell that's empty, that's lost money. They lose money. Overseas, and if you go to jail for life, they ain't gonna give you no 2 years to appeal. They gonna take your life right then and there. It ain't gonna, you ain't got to worry about it. Hey, Cassandra D. Hey, Stephanie Munchin. I agree with you. Larry should have said something to Bethany. Bethany is not Brooke's mother. She has a biological mother. Bethany needs to sit her deranged, crazy self down. She does. She does. I'm just saying, OG. Hey, Bobo, what's up? How you doing, friend? I'm just saying, sending these people to jail, take them somewhere where, go to McDonald's and let them work for 8 hours. And what McDonald's pay them, send that check to the kids. I'm just saying. They might not like it, but I bet you they'd rather do that than go to jail. I guarantee you that. To know I can go work once or twice a week and make 8 hours, maybe make $300 to send extra to my kids and catch up my rears. I'd rather do that than go to jail. Just relaxing, having a cigar, watching football. My team won today. Boom, y'all. All right, Bobo. Yes, that's when I ran a re-entry program. I assigned inmates to low crimes to work weekends to pay restitution. There's nothing wrong with that. They don't want to take the time out. They just ready to throw you in prison for some child support when that's an easy fix. Now, these people out here stealing, same thing. My dolphin found a way to lose as usual. It's all right. You know, I'm happy. I'm just happy we beat the Cowboys in Atlanta. We didn't win no more. I'm just happy them two went down. Now New Orleans. I got to get to Orleans. But you know what? When we go play New Orleans, we have fun with the Saints fans. Saints fans are fun, okay? The Saints fans are fun, okay? Sassy, your team beat my team today. Yes, Joe Nana. I'm sorry, but I was just so excited. That field goal, yes. I was excited. They played though. They was back to back. But anyway, you guys, we're gonna talk about Bethany. Yes, NOLA fans are cool people. Yeah, I love NOLA people. Oh my God. We have a party. I mean, it be crunk, okay? It don't matter, Creole, because you know, see, that's how dumb Bethany is. She thought when she went to that voodoo shop, that young man was white. That man was Creole. Bethany is so disrespectful. She wants to be so smart. She's dumb. Hey, Sassy in chat, Mons, happy Sunday. I'm celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday, Kim Jones. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. How you doing? What you doing on your birthday? I think this is it.
What's your name? What's your real name?
Here you go.
Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Happy birthday to you. May a good Lord bless you. May a good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Yay! Happy birthday, boo. Y'all make sure you guys hit hit the like button coming in. Thank you. Still have my grandsons. We a few things today. We did a few things today. Oh, okay. Hey, D Brown. Hey, how you doing? Happy Sunday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Yes. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry what do you say? Don't worry about nothing. It'll get better. Something. I have to learn it. Always a game call forever. To thee. Got 239 yards on the Cowgirls, his former team. Yes. Gamecocks. Whoop, whoop. My son got one. He graduate next May, y'all. Oh, and let me tell you, he graduates next May. I told y'all he did his intern at TD Banks and for cyber security for their accounts. He went and did an intern for the summer. They offered him a contract to start next July, if the Lord will, and right out of school. So he is guaranteed locked in for his job. He knows around the way from Lander. My granddaughter is going to Lander. My grandson that's with me now is going to Texas. There's a school in Texas that is reaching two. I want to say one is Texas A&M, and there's another school for Texas that is reaching out to him. So he's been blessed with his job. He signed the contract and everything. He is graduating in May. He starts in July. So, hey, TB. So I was just ecstatic, praising God for that. It was just amazing. Hey, Leo on a mission. Hey, Sass, I am the Amber and Anthony Skits. Amber is starting to get on my nerves. It's always something with her all the time. That's what we finna talk about. I work in technology and cybersecurity. Is a great job, pays well too. And that's what my grandson, Jacoby, he's gonna major in that and minor in like accounting and stuff like that. That's good, especially with the way the job market is looking right now. I know, DG. And he said, you know, he's starting out with a pretty good thing for a college graduate. Shoot, almost 80K for a college graduate. Shoot, man. So I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my boo. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's talk about Amber and Anthony. Listen. Amber got to realize, and a lot of people ain't gonna like this, what I got to say. Boo, you cheated first. I don't care if it was before the marriage. I don't care if it was after the marriage. You cheated first. Anthony didn't cheat on you. He was ecstatic to marry you, but you were laying up with Wayne. Why are you so mad when he said, if I can forgive you, I can forgive anybody? That is the truth. Did the truth hurt? Did the truth hurt? Because I would have agreed with him. I say, yeah, and if I can forgive you, I can forgive anybody. But you worried about your feelings? Talking about you didn't like how Anthony said that? Why not? It's the truth. Hey, Faith, it is the truth. Let me say this. Oh my God, Amber, you got to get together. People always talking about they a queen, okay? And I'm gonna stand by my king. Do you really know what a queen is? If you don't know who a queen is, you can never represent a queen. Because a queen feelings don't get her feelings hurt. A queen, this is her king. She's the queen. That queen is constantly looking, watching, peeping game, listening. Her feelings ain't in none of that. None of it. Because her number one thing is to protect her king. And when she's peep game, she's going to go in silence. She's going to go to her king and pray. I think we need to start looking at so-and-so. He is very, he's not saying the same things. It's like giving, like he's trying to turn against you. That's what the queen is. A queen is not soft. A queen is one of the baddest women that could ever walk this earth. You are not a queen if you keep putting your feelings in your gut. Every time you turn around, you talking about Anthony hurt your feelings. For what? It's true. You cheated. He forgave you. He renewed the vows. What else do you want? Emma can dish it out, but she can't take it. Right. Anthony is going to get fed up eventually. He seems like he's starting to get over it. He is getting over it. And I'm gonna let y'all know when Kakoa said Anthony is going to leave Amber. I see now. I see why he's leaving Amber. He's not going back to Shayla, but I do believe Anthony is going to leave Amber. I hate that. I don't want that to happen. He was talking about her and Wayne. I know he was talking about her and Wayne. Why she get mad though? There's no point in getting mad because it's true. You keep saying keep the past in the past, but you can't keep Anthony's past in the past. You bring it up every 5 minutes. But yet when Anthony brings that up to you, you want to get mad about it. Nah, it don't work that way, sweetheart. It does not work that way. You screwed up. You went into the marriage lying. That was your first mistake. You went into the marriage with false intention because you know if you had told Anthony, he wouldn't have married you. You knew that. So I'm sick and tired of this back and forth. Either you're going to step your game up and stop being soft or just let it go. I'm sick of Anthony and Amber. I'm sick of Amber. Amber just doing too much. Okay? I don't agree with what Amber did today. Amber, what you did today was soft. It showed a lack of accountability. It showed a lack of emotional, how can I say it? It showed a lack of emotional growth. There is no growth in you. You think that you are the only one that was hurt? Anthony was hurt by your actions. You was hurt. You got your karma, sis. You got your karma. And Anthony finna get his. Whether y'all like it or not, Anthony is going to get his karma. But what Amber got to realize is she did her mess. Yeah, you apologize, but you still, it don't matter how many times Anthony apologized, you still go out here and you still bring up the past. So stop being so soft. And every time something comes up, you got to challenge it. Let it go. Swallow your pride, swallow them feelings, pick them up, swallow them, poop them out, flush them down the toilet, and start over. Because I'm sick of Amber in this holier than thou attitude. You hurt that man just as much as he hurt you. The only thing with Anthony, he kept on going. He kept on going till he got caught and he had a baby. Maybe. Ant isn't trying hard enough, in my opinion. No, he ain't trying hard enough. He ain't. But neither is Amber. Neither one of them trying to me. Amber ain't trying to be emotionally mature. Anthony ain't trying enough. I'm sick of them at home in that kitchen. I'm sick of them at home on that porch. Why the hell y'all can't go out and let us see y'all eat together? Why y'all can't go out and shop together? Why y'all can't go out and be together as husband and wife? What the heck is going on? TNT, I'm sick of them. Oh my God. Leon the Mrs. Right says always something. Anthony's trying. She just ridiculous. He trying, but he ain't doing what he need to do. Now I can't put it out because as a man that he jacked it up, he need to be trying harder. He need to be playing and stuff. Who says he's not? Maybe he's just waiting on these results. But all this, you hurt my feelings. I didn't like the way you said it. That man got feelings too. You hurt that man just like he hurt you. The only thing is different is he brought a baby. And you still go around Wayne. Wayne done made it clear if Aunt hadn't got you, you know what I'm saying, he would have still be with you. He made it clear, I don't mess with people's wives. Come on now, Sassy, you and I would never agree on this issue. Amber was faithful when they got married. That's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to make. People don't get what I'm saying. In biblical times, when you're dating, that's one thing. But when that man is getting serious with you and you guys are supposed to be just together with each other, okay, I'm going to tell you a quick example. Joseph and Mary. Jesus' mother and father, earthly father. Mary was pregnant by the Holy Spirit, right? But they were committed to one another. If back in that time they found out that Mary was pregnant without her husband, they would have stoned her to death. So they got married. They left until Jesus was born, and then came back because people would start counting the months, right? Just like Anthony and Amber. If this man put a ring on your finger, that means you are set aside to marry him. You said yes. That means you are forsaken and gave up these other men. If you're not ready for marriage, don't accept the ring. Then, on the night of your nuptials, you sleep with this man. Then you say, I do, going into a marriage with a lie, a secret. The foundation was cracked with Amber. I don't care what nobody say. It was cracked. She went into this knowingly what she did. Yes, she apologized. Yes, she got caught. She apologized. She wept for it. Even Mama Brenda said the same thing. You are set aside for somebody and you accept that ring. That means you forsake all other men. You do not give yourself to another man. Now, if you feel like you ain't ready, that's okay to take that ring off. She didn't do that. She knew what she was doing all the way up until she said, I do. And like she said, Anthony standing up and broke up Rose Redding, maybe that was part of her karma. Even Amber said that. and had an affair with her best friend. Again, when you accept this, she came into a lie. She stood before God and she said what she said, and she did not have the complete truth on her heart. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. You cannot go into a marriage with secrets. It's going to damage your marriage. It's going to crack your foundation. David sent Uriah on the front line because he seen his wife and wanted her. And all David had to do was pray and say, you know what? Lord, she's a beautiful woman, but I know I can't have these feelings in my heart. Who knows? Uriah might have passed away on the front lines anyway, and then she would have been free to marry David. She wouldn't have had to go and sneak around with the king. This is the stuff I'm trying to get through people's head. You cannot do that. I understand what you're saying, D. Brown. I understand that, but when you go into something as serious as a three binding fold, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and it's a marriage, you can't do that. She went into it with a lie. So that foundation was cracked. Now it's only going to be the grace of God that fills that crack. That's it. She entered into the marriage as a liar day one, right? And I'm not saying I don't love Amber. I love Amber. I think Amber is a beautiful soul, but Amber's character needs to grow up as well as Anthony. Mary didn't have an affair. No, she didn't have an affair, but I'm just saying engagements don't come with vows. Example, Ro didn't get married at the altar. Malachi was done wrong, but was an adultery. True. That's what I'm saying. Even if you can't keep your vow or before marriage, you're not going to keep it afterwards. That's just the way I look at it. Divorce, and hopefully they can work themselves back together as one. I don't know. I don't know. At one point I want them to be together, but I'm sick of this. This is boring. No, it's not boring. Let me take it back. It's dumb. You sitting in the house all day and y'all got money. Y'all should be out doing all kinds of stuff. They should be out romancing each other. They should be out doing things and rediscovering each other, but they got them in the house just arguing and fussing. I'm sick of that. Okay, I'm sick of it, Wayne. I don't know why you keep writing this mess over and over again, but I wish you would break the labyrinth and let it go. My goodness, move on. Get these results, and so we can get on to seeing Shayla holler and her mama crawl down the wall. The writers is making this story miserable while Shayla living her best life. Right. And guess what Shayla said? Don't nobody want y'all in that jacked up marriage, and she was the one that jacked it up. But she out here living her best life. She out here doing whatever Shayla want to do, and she done jacked up a whole marriage, and y'all praising her with a high, no good, big, line-faced line ninja. A ninja that don't even halfway see his own kids. Come on now. Y'all got to be better. Hey, Janice Panos. No, Mary didn't have an affair, but in the mind of people, back then, they would have said she was she was unclean woman. That's why they had to leave and go to Bethlehem. They had to leave. Maybe they need to divorce because they keep going back and forth. They seem to not let the past go. I think it's more Amber than it is Anthony. But I think it's more Anthony not trying than Amber. I think Anthony He needs to do more. He needs to surprise her more. He needs to uplift her more. But if she's going to claim the crown of a queen, those emotions, they got to get checked. Queens don't feel like that. Queens protect their camp. When the king is gone, the queen is the one that runs that camp. Can you run a camp? Because you can't run a camp with all these feelings. You got feelings with Wayne. You're mad about Wayne. When you are a partner, you are a investor, you should have never gotten up from that table with Wayne. Shayla would have got up from that damn table. You hear me? Wayne said, I can't work with y'all. I would say, you can't work with her, baby, because I'm an investor. I am a part owner of this business. If you want me gone, you buy me out. But other to that, I can make a decision right now to fire this helper. And she fired. What you gonna do? I'm sorry. This ain't about feelings. This is about business. See, Amber not that kind of woman. She want to be business, but she too emotional. Maybe she's pregnant. I don't know. Maybe she's pregnant. Maybe that's why she feel like she's all over the place. Maybe that's why she's snacking on everything. Maybe she's pregnant. And when these results come, maybe Anthony is not the father and she decides to take a pregnancy test because she's all over the place. We're going to hear an apology tonight. I mean, it's the same old. At least Mike's, I can honestly say Mike is a better writer than Wayne. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all might disagree, but Mike is a better writer at skits than Wayne. I'm sorry. Mike, at least that stuff gets moving. At least it's moving out the way. Wayne is still stuck in the same ish, trying to make us like Shayla. We don't care. We didn't even miss Shayla. I was so glad I didn't see Shayla on them skits. It was just like, I was like, wait a minute. No wonder it's been peaceful. No wonder everybody been enjoying the skits because Shrek Mama ain't been on there. Fiona, Bigfoot, Cake Face. Hey, Shaquanda, my member. The writers are jacking things up. Whoever is writing, they are Dot Willie. I don't know who is writing. Well, I know I do know this. I do know Wayne is writing Amber his skits. He's writing Anthony's skits. He's writing those skits. But let me tell you something. He needs to go back to comic stand up. Because if this is the best he could do, this ain't it. And I don't mean no harm by that. But if this is all you can do, you need to go back to stand up. Because no, we didn't miss Shayla at all. We were so happy Shayla was gone. It's going on too long for the DNA test, right? Since you are 100% right. I'm just saying, Janice, we didn't miss Shayla. Nobody missed Shayla. Only the men that look at her body and not her mind. Oh, that's all you hear. Some of the guys on there, oh, she look better than Amber, yeah, but she's dumb as a brick. They need to bring the old Amber back, right? They need to bring Amber. They need to mature Amber. They seems like they're trying to mature Anthony, but you got to mature the whole couple. You can't have one that's not mature and the other one lagging. No, you got to do the whole thing. Anthony needs to mature. Anthony needs to think better, act better, be better. I agree. They should have never gotten married. I wouldn't have stayed with Anthony when he broke up Rose's wedding. Anthony is sneaky and coward. Well, she stayed with Anthony because she knew what she had did with Wayne, and she felt like that was her karma. That's why she stayed with it. So her guilt is what brought her back to Anthony, because Anthony really didn't love Rose. He was just, they weren't ready. It was too early. And they got to go through what they had to go through in this marriage in order to purify it. He had to stand up at Rose's wedding. She should have been truthful from day one. They might not have got married right then, but I felt like they love each other enough where he would have gotten married to her. But they would have had to work all this stuff out. They wouldn't have had to go in their marriage and stand. This girl stood before people and lied. That's what he's looking at. Y'all know men are different from us. It's just something about, and I guess maybe I'm a man. If my husband cheat on me, it's just something in me. I can't do it. I will not do it. The fact that you went to somebody else, and I don't care, men are different in bed. The fact that you can lie to get it, nah, you don't need me. Now, if we already separating, you do your thing, I'm doing mine. That's one thing. We come back together. Hey, that's it. What you did on when we were separated, that's your business. What I did is my business. It's gone. It's done. I ain't talking about it no more, and you ain't. It better be over. But I'm not a comeback person. Once it's done for me, I'm done. And maybe that's been my problem with relationships, because I cut them off. You cheat on me, I might cry for a minute, but I ain't coming back. I'm not coming back. Anybody know me tell you, I'm not coming back. Been through too much in my life. Anthony is sneaky. Yeah, Anthony's sneaky. He is sneaky. But Amber is getting away with what God told her to do. If you stay in the word and stay in God, all of Anthony's stuff is always going to be exposed. But she's so in her feelings. It's just stupid. That part said their skits are dried up. TNT, Iman will burst Shayla's bubble. I can't wait. I don't know if y'all heard Wayne when he was talking to Anthony, but he said something that was very telling. He told Wayne Anthony, he said, man, that man be high. That man married. And then he stopped. And Anthony kind of looked at him. He said, he don't know what's going on. The man just high. Iman is married on Skits. And it's about to go down. When them tests come back, and if it goes against Anthony, not the father, Shayla whole world is going to come tumbling down, y'all. That's when she's going to find out about Sunny being pregnant. Her whole world, she's going to find out her mama was the manipulator behind those results. Her whole world coming down. Because she already said, what she say? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. I might have it. Oh, here it is. Let it come up. I'll let y'all see. Amber and Anthony to divorce and go their separate ways. I don't think it's going to happen. It's something Wayne said that made me think that it's not going to happen. He said something like the marriage is going to be together whether people like it or not. And that's been a couple of months ago. So I don't know. Yeah, Anthony, and I agree with you on that, D. Brown. He needs to stop playing victim because he is nobody's victim. Anthony won't leave Shayla alone and allow Shayla and Angelina to disrespect her. He gems in Amber's face and is always blaming her. Yeah, Anthony loves himself. That's why I say Amber needs to start loving herself. Kings and queens don't be together because they're in love. They rule a country. They rule a whole nation. Yeah, TNT, he really is. You know, some of the only skits that really hit over 1 million was Anthony Amber skits. The rest of them was like 400 some thousand, 500 some thousand. He done went and bought him a Maybach talking about, yeah, I can earn the money back. You might be able to earn that money back, but it ain't going to be off the back of us watching this boring, immature-ish. What you need to do is grow your mind up. Damn, you're near 40 years old. You can't write better than this. I'm sorry, yeah, but I love Mike's writings. I'm sorry. I love him and Sonny together. I think it's funny how Don did him today. Dom, Dom didn't give him that 11,000. Come on, go ask Shayla for it. Go ask Sonny for it. But you know what? Guess who gonna get that next second shot? And Dom gonna be mad. Greg. I heard that. Sis, I am just like you. Cheated and I left and ran and have myself tested. I love myself too much to go back. Oh no. You like me? Me and my husband got together. We both had tested. Both went. I heard KW say that says yes. Leos, we do not come back. Nope. Amber and Anthony need to divorce and go their way. Yeah, I agree. I agree that Anthony is nobody's victim. They like in the 100,000s now. Yeah, it is. They're not even being shared as much. People on see, TikTok is where the biggest creators are. Believe it or not, the biggest and people are just sick of Wayne doing this. They ready for either Anthony and Amber to move forward and let them find their way back to each other. Or why did you even put them together if you're going to keep going around in a circle? It just doesn't make sense. I'm starting to get interested in Jay and Ernestine relationship. I think they getting back together, y'all. I think they're going to get back together. They were kind of fun in LA today with Kev on stage, her cousin. Hey, my sweet, how much you going to continue these skits? We talk about them over here a lot because, my algorithm has picked up on them and people like the videos. Yes, Steen and Jay will remarry. I feel like Steen and Jay going to get back remarried. I think Steen and Jay was kind of like Anthony and Amber, but now that they have time to be away, they can see each other for who they are. Why is Trace trying to make why is he trying to make Chase look bad with the next door? I don't know. Maybe they, Chase write his own stuff. So maybe they doing that to spark up drama in their marriage. I mean, I feel like Chase was cool as long as he was hanging around with Anthony and telling Anthony how dumb he was. I feel like Chase need to go back to that. Because when he was hanging with Anthony, he was like, yeah, that's not a real baby DNA test. Or, I felt like they were cool. And I enjoyed Candace and Amber together. I don't know why Chase would write himself away from Anthony because they really did feed off each other. Sassy, do you think Brooke's dad and Sarah going to cross the line? I don't. But I do think Larry is tired and I think he will leave. I do. I don't think he's going to leave his house. I think he's going to tell Bethany she needs to leave. Okay. I say this. Thank you, Sharita. I say this. I think Bethany is going to go off and haul off and hurt Brooke. That's my opinion. I think she's going to get so mad at Larry, Brooke might walk in and she's holler around and she's going to knock Brooke out or something's going to happen. And this is what's going to prompt Sarah, whatever her name, Sarah, to get full custody of Brooke because of Bethany's attitude. Bethany is about to explode because she has no control over Larry. And she is so jealous. She is bound to do anything. So when she took Brooke's plate today, she would not have threw my food away. Okay? She would not have took my daughter's food and throw it away so we can eat that tasteless mess of a cooking that she does. I feel like something's going to happen to Brooke. I think she's going to slap Brooke or something bad. She's going to hit Brooke, and she's going to end up maybe in the hospital, and she's going to go back to jail. Larry will tell Bethany they need a break from each other. I just don't want you getting upset at those people. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine, my sweet. No, I'm not upset. It's just, aggravating to see the same old thing. It's like insanity. You keep watching the same old thing and it's nothing progressing. That's how, I thought Wayne would be more in depth with his thinking, but to keep going around and doing the same stuff, it's insanity. It's crazy. You hurting your own self or not progressing your own skits. It just doesn't make sense. Some of these skits needs to go. Nobody really watching them. They are boring. Whereas Sade, they not showing her as much. I know. Terry needs to go. I can care less about Terry and Redhead Libby. They are just stupid, boring, dumb. That is the dumbest couple I have ever seen. I don't care. Now, what I am interested in is when Q, Ashley, all them find out about each other. Now, that's going to be funny. I'm going to enjoy that one. Wayne doesn't want Amber and Anthony to be a happy couple. I have also said Wayne is jealous of Anthony. Wayne buys his women. Anthony doesn't have to. I said from the time when Wayne first met Anthony and pulled up at Anthony's house, Anthony is oblivious. He didn't even have a jealous bone in his body. It was Wayne. This your house? This your house? It's like Wayne is always buying stuff, and then he'll come and see Anthony first, and Anthony's like, yeah, that's nice. That's cool. He ain't the one that's going out here trying to get favor from Anthony. To me, Wayne looks weak when he buys new cars and take it to Anthony's house and try to showboat, and Anthony is like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's pretty penny. Why would you go buy a Maybach? For what? Just no. Is there one happy couple on this show? No. Erica, y'all know who I think, y'all might not agree, but y'all know who I think Erica look good with? Chad. Eric and Chad will make a good couple. Erica and Chad. It's drama. I mean, for once, it's about to be the holidays. And I would love for Amber, Anthony to decorate their house together. I would love to see them Christmas shopping together. I would love to see Amber like, babe, I'm sick. I just don't feel good. Laying down. They can't figure out what's wrong with her. He's very concerned. He's taking care of her. And she finds out she's pregnant. I would love to see her little belly grow and Anthony being just a perfect husband. I don't care about him, y'all, being an asshole in the streets. I just want him to be nice to his wife. I want him to uplift his wife. I want him to love his wife. I don't care about him being diabolical in the streets, because, baby, it takes being diabolical. I love for him to run down Wayne. I do. Somebody need to tell it. Rashad said it today. You like Wayne. Wayne buy all his women houses and give them money so he can keep them in tech. I was like, okay, Rashad. With your jealous behind. Why is he trying to make Chase look bad with his wife? Says, do you think Brooke's dad and son? And is nice to everyone except his wife. And that's the thing. I want it to change. I want Anthony to realize, damn, I don't treat my wife like this. You know what? Maybe it's me, but it's the seasonal. It's the season that all things are possible right now. And we're living in a climate right now that's so stressful. When we go to the skits, we just want to see love. We actually want to see Jesus in these skits. We want to see that no matter what's going on around us, there is a God that still heals and renew marriages and friendships, and God is still popping in these skits, but it just does not seem like it. It seems like the skits are more of the world. And what Wayne don't understand is he's got more Christians looking at his skits than he does of the world. And when we as Christians look at God's word, we're trying to find God's word in these skits, it's not aligning, you're going to see a falling away. And maybe that's what he needs. Because God would take his people away from watching you. He will bend you on your knee. He would take it all away until you understand, don't use my name in vain. If you're going to represent me, you better represent me in everything. Your writing, your life, everything. Don't play with me. Anthony forgave Amber for cheating. I think he has, but Amber has not forgiven herself. I'm going to tell you why. If Amber forgave herself for cheating on Anthony, she would not ever get her feelings when he said what he said. That wouldn't even bother her. But she's still holding on to that. Anthony ain't holding on to that. He really isn't. When he said, what are you talking about? It's Amber. Amber have not forgiven herself. She need to let it go, forgive herself, and move on. Anthony really ain't on that no more. If he was, he wouldn't be doing business with Wayne. He wouldn't even fool with Wayne. Yeah, Wayne is the damn fault. Mama Brenda said that because she said, who? Don't let this man in your house. And they was like, who? Anthony? And she was like, She was talking about Wayne. She was talking about Wayne. Wayne is their downfall. Wayne would never take accountability for anything. He's always going to say, keep your feelings out of it. It's about money. Nah, but when you in your feelings, when you was about to break up their marriage, because you was in your feelings because she was marrying Anthony instead of you, and you knew you was never going to marry this woman, but you was in your feelings, right? Oh, yeah, you was in your feelings, Lil Wayne. You was in your feelings, baby, with that white suit on, black shoes. Oh, yeah, you was in your feelings a little bit. You was about to cry. But you always telling people stay out their feelings. How you going to tell people don't let your feelings mess with your money? I agree with that 100%. But yet you be the main one in your feelings. Soon as somebody do something, you got a chance to get revenge. Guess who brings it up? Wayne. KCC, my member, Maggie is definitely going to be a problem. I do not like Maggie. Ugh. Ugh. Donkey booty maggot. Maggot. I don't like her. Please put some drawers on. Ugh. Remember the song that he wrote? Yep. Yep. I don't know, y'all. What I do know is we need something. We need something refreshing. Refreshing would be Anthony not being Kai's father, and for Shayla to move on and find out who Kai's father is, because I do believe there's going to be another guy that comes on the show. I do believe. Now listen, y'all. I believe Iman is getting ready to leave after Shayla finds him out, and whoever the baby is of Kai's, that's going to come and take Iman's place. But he's going to be married. I think Piari is finna move. I think she's finna steal money from Anthony and move to LA with Rome. Yeah. I do. I think she finna take some money from Anthony. And Anthony gonna start having chest pains. It's gonna be in the hospital. Oh Lord, they all betrayed me. Now you see how Amber felt. They can keep Amanda off too. I don't like her. Let her go on with that old dude. Hey, Toppy Mocha. We need to see some more positive things. Exactly. And mine is trifling. He only wants to lay up. He came over there high and told her friends to go so he can get some. He don't come over there with no food. He don't come over with no flowers, no jewelry, no nothing. He come with a hard dingaling. That's what he come for. Maggie is not cute at all. Chase is trying to be obtuse. He is. I'm like, ooh, Maggie, put some underwear on under them clothes. Them hips flopping. Ugh, ugh. Look like doo-doo is up. Lord, let me hush. Let me hush. Okay, let me hush. Mm-mm. Maggie, I'm sorry, honey, but you need to go. I feel like Candace might pop up pregnant. You know she's trying to have a baby. But I think if Candace pops up pregnant, I think it's gonna be 3 pregnancies on this. I still say Brittany pregnant. Brittany is pregnant. Dalen is about to find Dalen's karma is fixing to come. Dalen about to find out about Kelvin and Noel. I'm ready for that. Noel and Keisha, they can leave. Bring somebody else on. Noel and Keisha and Kelvin all can go. Bring Brittany back pregnant. Bring Brittany, daddy, and mama back. Let Dalen and Brittany work out their issues because that's going to be something else right there. You talking about laughing? I'm going to laugh at them. Amber needs to have lunch and go shopping with her friends. Yeah, but don't be talking about your husband. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, her true friends, like Candace. Somebody who's going to encourage her. Iman doesn't even bring little kind ice cream cone. No, D Brown, he don't bring the baby nothing, not even a soda pop, nothing. But my man love me. My man. Okay, Shayla, okay. Hi, all the time. You know what I would think? I think maybe he's gonna get pulled over, be put in jail. Shayla gonna try to go get him out, and his wife gonna be there. Ooh, baby, the creativity in this brain, baby, the creativity. Iman gonna pull off. They gonna pull him over. He gonna be smelling like weed. They gonna search him, put him in jail. Shayla gonna find out and go try to get him out. His wife gonna be there. Boom. She gonna go back crying. Oh, what goes up must come down. Love comes around. What goes up must come down. Karma. Oh, he's too high. He might hear the ice cream talking to it. Be like, shh, listen to the scream. If you listen to the cream, it'll tell you how good it is. Shh. Wow, that's a good one, Sass. Ain't that a good one, Doc Willie? That's a good one, girl. He pulls out of the thing. Hi, police. Boo! 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 He be like, oh, shit. Yes, sir. He gonna be like, did you see the birds? Sir, I'm gonna need you to get out the car. Huh? You ain't hear them birds? Shh. if you just listen to the birds, it'll tell you, I ain't getting out this car. Take him in, lock him up. Shayla gonna go down there and try to get her man out and find out he married, honey. Then she gonna go over there to Wayne and cuss Wayne out. Why'd you tell me? Wayne gonna say you ain't never asked. Yep. I was just talking to the ice cream. Yep, karma, honey. See, I think what people I think what the viewers are tired of, it's like they're waiting on DNA tests before they do anything else with Amber and Anthony. But they're, and I do not like Tamara hanging with Shayla. That is so weird. Tamara is such a good woman with hood in her. She got hood. Y'all know Tamara, she'll get rid of you, okay? But hanging with Shayla judging D, that's going to break their friendship up. Because D, I feel like him and Tamara is going to make it in a little bit. Not right now, but I do believe Tamara is going to be Tamara's dad is influence on D. But Tamara and Shayla, Shayla ain't nobody friend. And you know what? It would have been nice if Delicia had met Amber, not realizing who Amber was and really liked Amber. And Amber got a chance to really tell her story to Delicia. And Delicia could have gave some info on Shayla as how they were as teenagers. That would have been in depth. That would have been some good information. But Wayne, he doesn't have the ability to connect the dots. Leona mentioned he's already telling his business. He flew over to PRs to tell everything. What kept him from telling Amber about the profits received from the theater? You know what? I feel like Amber already know. I'm telling y'all, anything Anthony do, Brittany got it. Y'all think I'm playing? Brittany got Amber's back. Anything that man does and Brittany finds out, she gonna tell Amber. Y'all think I'm playing? I think Brittany and Amber is on it. I don't think we give Amber enough credit when it comes to him. It's just something she said a while back. She said, I know you and I know you love your money. Y'all remember when they said, I know my husband. She knows Anthony. She know how to play Anthony too. Yeah. It's something else that crossed my mind. What is she playing Anthony? What if she's doing this to make him mad? Just saying. Can you please help Wayne write this? Janice, I would love to be a backup writer for Wayne. I'm going to be on them skits one day. You going to see. Y'all going to say, Sassy said it. I'm going to be on them skits. You watch. I might not be a main character, but I'm going to walk up on there. I'm like, what's up, y'all? Hey, girl, this is my friend so-and-so. It is. How you doing? Goodbye. D. Brown, I am talking about his feelings. He will not express them to Amber anymore. Oh, no. That's going to be a problem. Amber helped Anthony get his money back too when he went broke. But I'm telling y'all, Anthony fears one woman. Y'all know who that is? Come and tell me. Y'all come and tell me who one woman Anthony fears. As a matter of fact, when him and Piari talked, he mentioned her name. He come on. Y'all gonna have to come with. Nope. He ain't scared of Cocoa. He respects Cocoa. But he fears this woman. Nope. Not Angelina. Nope. Mm-mm. Y'all keep coming. Y'all want to know? Remember when he was talking to Piari? Nope. He just don't argue with Shayla. Y'all don't get it with him. He just feel like Shayla is a loose cannon, and he's not gonna win. So he just let Amber's best friend, Brittany. He's scared as hell of Brittany. Y'all remember when he told Piari, Amber's not going through with the divorce, and I ain't got to stand in front of Brittany. Because Brittany is a force to reckon with when it comes to Anthony. She know all his business. He is scared of Brittany. Brittany breaks him down like a fraction every time. He can't do nothing with her. That's one woman he can't do nothing with. One. Because she always got her eye on him. Always. Oh, yeah. He sure did say that, yeah. He said, I ain't got to stand with Brittany. I ain't got to deal with Brittany. He's scared of Brittany because Brittany know everything about Anthony. She knows every penny where his money is overseas, everywhere. He's scared of him. He's scared of him. Brittany ain't scared of him. That's one he can't crack. Brittany is not scared of Anthony. And she would take him down as soon as she can. She's only has to look at him. Right, Janice? She look at him. It's like his whole face started to sweat. He is scared of Brittany. And Brittany ain't going nowhere. Like she said, that's my best friend. We done been through way worse. Now, are they going to be best friends when she find out her and Dalen kiss? I think they're going to be all right. I think they're going to be all right. Long as Dalen tell it. Dalen need to tell it. And Dalen need to tell the truth. No, not Ro. He ain't scared of Ro. He ain't. He's scared of Natasha, but he's scared of Brittany. Because Brittany know everything. Brittany has dug in places. She said little things that scare Anthony. She said little things like, don't have me to come out with everything I got. Because she said, we go to court. We already won. And that's the truth. He's scared of Mama Brenda on the spiritual side. He's scared of Mama Brenda on the spiritual side. Mama Brenda shakes his soul. Mama Brenda speaks truth and it scares him that way. Cocoa confirms it. That's why he never crosses. He loves Cocoa. He ain't scared of him. Yeah, you did guess Brittany when I thought about it. Brittany ain't scared of none of them, men or women. She ain't scared of none of them. She ain't never scared. That one right there. Remember when she was going through his desk, office desk? Brittany is holding back because of Amber. But Brittany can break Anthony down if she wanted to. And she was going to kill him in court. She had something up her sleeve in court. That's when they was out there celebrating. Oh, yeah, Mama Brenda online dating, y'all. And who was she? She went on a date with somebody's daddy. I can't remember who it was. Y'all, we're going to have to talk about that tomorrow because, I got to get in here and go get my stuff together to go to work tomorrow. That is her aunt, her mom, Amber's mother's sister. Did I tell y'all who make a cute couple is Kakoa and Amber's daddy? Them two a trip. But I'm interested to see what's going on with Diesel. I think Diesel is off his meds again, y'all. You're welcome, TV. I think I think Diesel is off his meds. If something's going to happen to Diesel. I do. I think something is going to happen to Diesel. I don't know if he's going to try to take his life or something major is going to happen, but something is going to happen. He's afraid of something. I don't think he's on his meds. He didn't act like he was on his meds. He acted really irrational. He couldn't think straight. But I do love Diesel. I think Diesel was a great addition to the skits. He's real, but Diesel's been working in some big projects. So I don't know if he's coming back. Over that wig Amber wearing, it time to change the style. Yeah, she needs to go a little darker. I'm over it too. Yeah, Amber, it's time to get rid of the light. It's time to tone it down a little bit. Go longer. Yeah, it's time to go longer, baby. It's winter time. It's time for you to do some reds and blondes. It's time to tone it down. Hey, Tay Tay. Maybe she take that blonde wig out. She'll act like she got some sense because she act like a dumb blonde. I'm not gonna lie. Summer is over. I mean, I got on dark, but I'm finna light and get mine lighting back up. It's gonna be reddish blonde, but it ain't gonna be no blonde. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, Dot Willie. Just saying. But the one person Anthony's scared of is Brittany. Brittany put fear in that ninja. Brittany, I like Brittany. I don't care what nobody say. Brittany crazy. Brittany ain't scared of nobody. She ain't scared of no woman. She ain't scared of no man. She ain't even scared of her mom and daddy. That will I laughed at Brenda talking to her man. You little beautiful. Oh, thank you, TB. Thank you. It's too dark though. I got to go a little lighter. My kids even they're like, "Mom, Grandma, please go back a little light. Don't the dark look good, but we loved you in that light hair." I was like, "Okay, whatever." So, but anyway, you guys, thank y'all for joining me. We had a good time. I hope you guys hit that like button. Hit the like button. I hope you decide to join the channel if you have not joined the channel. I hope you guys have a good Monday. I will see you when I get off tomorrow. And we'll have more fun. All right, let's go and see what these skits gonna do. Oh, my goodness. Bye, guys.